What's up, everybody? I am back with a new video. We're going to play a different game this time. We're going to do Murdered Suspect, and I have a guest with me today, my sister-in-law. She has seen videos of it, but she hasn't actually seen gameplay firsthand, so I invited her along so she could see some of the gameplay. Please welcome her. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
That's good. Like I said, you've seen videos on it, but you haven't actually seen it played. So let's go ahead and get into it.
A serial killer is terrorizing the normally sleepy streets of
This
Salem.
crude drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders
Leading
over the
police
past
to refer
few
to the
weeks.
murderer as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with a public relations officer.
Authorities are asking anyone with any leads to contact the
This picture of a
SPD's
bell
anonymous
is a
tip
calling card
line.
the police have yet to attach
no
any
clues
meaning or
and no
significance
leads
to,
for the
has
police to
become
follow.
synonymous
And
with
no
the
link
hysteria
between his
surrounding
victims.
his
You're
murder.
saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
Grow up on the streets, you start thinking you're invincible. Nothing can touch you. You never really lose. Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
What kind of name is Ronan?
That kid stole my wallet!
Time to make it official.
It hurts!
You my car? You paid a price.
Ronan O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent Coulter.
Guilty on 2 counts of grand theft auto.
On the indictment of burglary.
Grand larceny and assault with a deadly weapon.
Let me take it.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
Hell yeah, I do.
No, Julia. Stay with me, you hear me? Julia. No, stay with me. Stay with me.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. You think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
You need to slow down, man. Right? This is crazy. If I didn't know better, I'd say you actually want to die.
Turn around. You're under arrest. How the hell did I survive that? Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. You have the right to remain silent. Any cop you throw out of a window will hunt you down and kick your ass. Damn it. The knob ain't even moving, it's stuck. Watch it, lady. No. No, 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 no. excuses. If I just get back in my body, then maybe I'll wake up. Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter. No. Come on. Shit. Get back! Get back here!
He's attached. It orders the night.
Ronan? Ronan? I can't believe it. I can't believe I found you.
Oh my God. Julia. I thought I'd never see you again.
You look good.
I've looked better. God, I've missed you.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again, but...
But what? No. Oh, no, not again, not you. If you're not here, where are you?
It's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Move on? Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet. We don't have much time. Think. What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
To figure that out. Now go.
No. Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Hello? There's a man in the street outside the Regal Apartments bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
My friend says he's not breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
There's broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
Man. This is bad.
Yeah, I'll stay on the line until help arrives.
Hey, man, can you hear me? Lady, please! Damn it. Hey, you! Hey, can you hear me? Come back!
He's still warm.
FYI, keep an eye on that little girl. She plays a bigger part in the story than you may realize, even though it's early. And walking walls of the ghost. No, certain walls, anyway. Howdy do. Blocks my path.
Hey, why did you run?
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones. Don't take it personal.
Running through walls, making things appear. You look like you've been here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
And now I can actually ask her questions and learn about what I can do and can't do.
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They become powers here. Some powers unique, some common. Possession, influencing people, manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities. Door just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff. What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening. An open door, or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
Like say how I tried to get through the front door. The front door has to be open in order for me to enter. Or if there is an open window on the same level, I can go through that way.
Ask me anything.
But if anything like a window or door is closed, no can do.
Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you. But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy. What do you mean others can steal my future?
Demons.
Right.
They were once like us but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
I getcha. So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Well, best of luck to you.
Wait, there's more I need to know.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Weird.
Yeah, short version of those things. You come across those on the ground, don't walk into it. They will grab you and suck you down below.
Yeah, that looked a little scary.
Yeah.
Arms coming out.
Seeing your own body lying on the street. It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection.
Yeah, great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Backup. Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us. Man, you were one dumb son of a bitch. Sir?
Hey, Baxter, hey! Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the stupid one.
Look, this is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my scene. But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case. And the next day. Until we catch him. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is... Yeah, well... Take all the time you need, LT.
I lost count of the times I wished you were dead. You do me a favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows, Rex. She knows. I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold. I need to get my eyes on Stewart's notepad. See what they've learned.
Did you see the man in the hood?
Yes. I saw him. He killed that man in the street.
Oh, see? Look at all these people. He's got families.
It'd be nice to know what they're talking about. I gotta see if they found any leads that I don't already know about. Clues here have gotta tell me something.
Okay, before I continue, are there any questions you have so far?
No.
Okay. You know who the one guy was that gave the one guy a slap across the face?
I was just taking a guess family.
Yeah. The woman that our main character Ronan was talking to, Julia, it's actually his sister. So basically, Rex is Ronan's brother-in-law.
Okay.
So.
I remember.
All right. Start with first part. Now I gotta find clues as to what can lead me to the Bell Killer's trail. Overkill's an understatement.
Kind of figure it's already in pieces. Look at it.
Right.
Well, that's the reason why he's got the bullet holes. So he had a backup gun, but didn't have a backup person? That does make
Growing
sense.
up on the streets, he tended to be a lone wolf, thinking he could do anything and everything on his own without any help. And usually he could back up what he was capable of, but...
apparently not. He's dead.
Right.
Robinson?
Yeah.
Crazy. Ronan. Unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the Bell Killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the Bell Killer tried to see if he can make him sprout angel wings. And then bam, 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 bam. 7 to the chest. Point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
Ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop. Yeah, you live like a thief, you die like a thief.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
As you may have guessed, him and Baxter did not get along.
I can see that.
Right. Okay, now this basically will come up every so often. You'll get 3 chances. Like, you can still keep guessing after the 3 tries, but it's like a little, hey, you got it if you get it on the first try. But you get one of the 3 that is the most important out of the 3 clues. Which in this point, it's this one, because you need to find out who they're pertaining to. Or maybe not. Okay, never mind.
I was thinking the weapon.
May have played this game before, but it's been a while.
If I could just get her to calm down, let her memory do its work.
Okay, so I've got to try and come up with something to influence her to calm down a little bit. And then I gotta look at all the clues I've gathered so far and actually gather which one would actually influence her to reclaim something. Ow. I think it's... Nope. Wasn't it? Ah!
Could it be the body on the ground?
Maybe. Something she remembers. Might be that one.
Yeah, I saw
that one.
that man in the hood. Outside. Looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
Alright, and at the bottom here it'll actually tell you how many clues there are and how many you've found so far. Some of the time you don't actually need all the clues, but I mean if you want to go the extra mile, you can, but it's not necessarily needed.
The killer came here for a reason. But what was it? The apartment up there must have some clues. Except that's my way in, and it's closed. Fantastic. Here's my chance. I just need to follow Stewart into the building.
What apartments? It's always it goes passing through you. You get the shivers. This is what gets you.
Chills.
10-4.
Oh, that doesn't sound creepy.
It's just you.
Did you see what was leering behind me, though?
Kinda.
You'll find out exactly what it is later. Trust me.
Hey,
Shit. You trying to give me another heart attack?
no, I just...
It was rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on, don't look so lost. Take a look around or something. You know, spy a little. It's not like anyone's gonna stop you.
Or see you.
I would say he's not wrong. Okay, now in certain areas of this game, you can find certain hidden ghostly objects that will kind of lead to a side ghost story that took place in the current location that you're at. So, like, say here in the apartments, I'll have to search for, I can actually recall it, is water heaters or boilers. And when I collect all of them, I can activate the ghost story, and it'll do like a little flashback scenario of like someone narrating a story based on what happened.
Ah.
And while you go through the game trying to solve your murder, you'll actually come across certain ghosts that you can actually help pass on. Like actually move on to the other side. I can actually find... Oh, there she is.
I'm so confused.
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here, and I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people, and I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective.
At least she's on.
I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
I should say this ends up being involved with a particular person you might have already seen. Oh, here's the first one of the items. And I reveal them and I collect them. And say it says I need to collect 6 more, so around the apartment building, I'll find 6 more of these, and if I find them all, I can actually activate them, and it does the narration flashback for the ghost story. There's also little tidbits you can find, like, I mean, they're good for like an achievement or a trophy based on if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, but you'll get pieces of paper like this that have like a yellow glow on it that you can just collect them. They'll be like little information tidbits about certain parts of the story. But I mean,
I hope they do. Every time we visit Jennifer in his office, it's the same weird characters. That other lady on the second floor,
oops.
she changes.
I'm back where I started.
Like she changes
Stairwell, I don't need to go to just yet. What do they know about the murder of the girl in the hall? Oh, here's the funny thing. You can actually spook people. Can I? Oh, it won't let me. Well, phooey. Usually it'll let you. Nope. Name. Their neighbor left town in a hurry. Maybe they had something to do with it. Ooh. Keep looking around for more clues, I guess.
That's the reason why, you know, people just disappear because they do something stupid.
Break in at Quarry. Oops. Alright.
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
That's what
Hope it gets better.
Finally, some peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwick Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
Clues that are most relevant to it and come to the conclusion.
Looks like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
over music?
You'd be surprised.
Turns out,
on some of the stuff I
you
find
can't
out
find
on
your
here.
body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh. Well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this. Thanks for your help. You have no idea how big a relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
Jeez. What?
Yep. Like they say in Casper, unfinished business. Oh, here's another boiler. Yeah, okay, this is what she means. Like when you get closer, you see how it's lit up?
Mm-hmm.
That means you can't go through it. That and plus, exit. So this wall actually goes outside. So I'd actually have to have like an open window or this door open to go out.
I get it.
So, yep. Laundry bin there. That's the old couple's apartment. We'd be in there. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Boiler.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
Great. Looks like
you could read
some sort of code or something. Alright, well, I'm headed up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
I should say, as far as dialect, it is years out of his range. Some apartments have stuff, some don't. But, yeah. That's always good to keep an eye out for the boilers and whatever. And unfortunately, look what this kid can see. He can't really be helped, but let's just say something happened to where there was like a kidnapping and a ransom. He gets the short end of it, dies, something like that. Now he's haunting this kid because of it. There.
All right, boys. Place your bets and hope your luck improves. Got that?
Here's one. Boop.
Justice and injustice are equally blind.
Apparently you can find these glyphs all over the game. I've only ever been able to find 2 at random. So yeah. If a demon finds you, they will hunt you down and suck.
Looks like what he's already doing.
It was trying to. The residue of ghost souls hides your presence from demons. And after in said residue from ghosts, if these demons are too close, I can bomb and we'd go from one to the next, and just like phase to the next one.
I was kind of wondering what those white floaty things were. I know.
And then, of course, if you can hide in these and stay out of his sensor, like sensory vision or whatever, then he'll give up and leave. Then it also gives me a button option that I can actually, without leaving this room, I can see through the walls and actually see its aura. So I can know where it's going and how I can avoid them. And they also give you a way to fight back. Technically, this one doesn't turn around. Okay, we'll attempt an execution. There we go.
Got 2 of them.
Yeah. It's one. That's 2. Alright. Floor is clear. Well, that must have been a bad way to go.
That's a terrible way. Just the cutting thing had about a bit work for using.
Oh, yeah, you can. If there are people inside the rooms, you can poltergeist, make something go. What was that? Oh, there's a boiler right there.
This is by far the worst birthday party ever.
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
I have a feeling I may have missed a boiler, but
Hey, Broyles. You seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Damn it. When Long gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Answer clues begin.
I understand your concern.
Searching. What do you know? I actually found the last boiler. Alright, let's collect it and then we can see the new story.
I still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of Apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated. The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
I doubt anybody would.
No kidding. That's just... Yeah.
Right. Alrighty, back to the investigation. The struggle, and it was a doozy. Hiding. Definitely was frightened. Watch. Make sure she isn't found. I think there was much. No. Spirits of all water? If that's what it said. The bathroom. Oh. It's psychological. Even added a question mark after that. Gun him. Missing person status request. Occasionally work with the Salem PD as a psychic consultant.
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Or somewhere.
I think he just been about everywhere.
This is a murder investigation.
About the good I can figure out. Doesn't have anything on influence.
Still like that question mark.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Okay. Yes. I think him? Okay.
Turn around. You're under arrest. So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
All clues except one.
Gunned me down in the street,
Oh, well.
and you didn't even check for
Not too
witnesses?
bad.
Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her. I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Alrighty, I think that's a good portion to end because this goes in parts. What did you think of it so far?
Pretty cool. Interesting.
Like they actually get to see it up close and personal now, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, and if you'd like, give this video a like and subscribe. I'll be sure to bring more videos in the future. And hopefully, my sister-in-law here will join me on the next recording of this game. But until then, I'll catch y'all next time.